It's something about a rainy Sunday. It slows everything down. And today, it was one of those days where everything happened.
Colors that tie in most of the art and paintings that I have in this room.
So I was just sitting here a few minutes ago, maybe about 40 minutes ago now. I was sitting here watching YouTube, and then my husband had walked upstairs and he walked into the room, and then we heard this pop, it sounded like something fell, like maybe the wind knocked something over and something big fell. It sounded like something big fell. And we looked outside to see what it was, and then we saw the fire hydrant in the back. It was like shh. And no car hit it. It just kind of spontaneously exploded. So he called the fire department. I walked around to get some footage. I've never seen anything like that up close. And he was like, it's so funny when stuff like this happens, everybody pulls out their camera and want to film it, but nobody's calling for help. And I was guilty of that. He was absolutely right. But thank goodness for him, he did call the fire department, and they came out and fixed whatever the problem was. So I wanted to talk about my husband's birthday party. I never got a chance to film everything that I wanted to film. So let me start by saying that it was a party that came together at the last minute. Now, we had talked about giving him a party maybe about a year and a half ago. He mentioned that he wanted to have a 60th birthday party. And a lot happened last year. As you know, we had a lot of things. We lost a lot of family members. We had to do a lot of traveling back and forth to go to funerals. We had a house fire. We just had a lot of things going on. And so financially, I wasn't able to really do a party of the magnitude that I think he was deserving of. So I wasn't sure what to do, but he mentioned to me closer to the the month before his birthday, he was like, I know we've kind of been, struggling a little bit financially, so don't worry about doing anything for my birthday. But my stepdaughter was insistent on giving this party. Make a long story short, I won't go into too much detail, but we still ended up doing this party for him. So my husband is a cook. He has a catering business and a home restaurant. And so we used to have events at our house all the time, and we're always the one cooking. We're always the one hosting. So it was the idea of one of his friends to make this party a potluck, which I thought was a really good idea because he's the one who's always cooking. And this was an opportunity for other people to kind of contribute because we're always the ones hosting. So we turned it into a potluck. The theme was always supposed to be a Havana Nights theme. So we still went with that. I did not get a chance to film myself putting up the decorations because it was a surprise party. Let me say that. It was a surprise because he thought we weren't having a party, right? Because of what he said. It still wasn't the party that I wanted to give him. And maybe one day I still will do another because I really like that Havana Nights idea. And I wish I could have done more and added more elements to it, but we just were not in a position to make that happen that way. So we did what we could. And my stepdaughter was able to get cigars and these cute little party favors where they had tumbler glasses and the cigar and the lighter. I think that was all in the glass, and it had the little stickers that says Mike's 60th. And it was a really nice little touch. So I did what I could. I filmed what I could. And the other thing was I could not pull myself together because I sent him to run some errands, right? I sent him to run some errands, which only gave me like 2.5 hours to set everything up while he was gone. So he left. I had set everything up while he was gone. And then I didn't really have enough time to put together my look the way I wanted to. I don't even have any footage of me the way that I looked that day because I didn't get a chance to pull my outfit together. Barely had enough time to put up the decorations, but everybody arrived on time, and everybody who contributed food, we were able to lay everything out in time for him before he came back. So the timing turned out perfect. I really like the idea of the Havana Nights theme, and we will definitely try and do that again on a larger scale. That's the intention. Here. All right, he's here. Come over here. Surprise! So when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Basically, just make the best of what you have to get something accomplished. And that's exactly what I did. It was kind of a last minute thing. I think like maybe 3-week plan. So we planned it and executed in less than 3 weeks, a surprise party. It wasn't as grand as I wanted it to be, but he was grateful. And I think that the people that mattered the most were there. So that's all that mattered. And so I'm sitting in my loft area. The windows are open and the breeze is kind of flapping the shades. All natural sounds, right? I can close the windows and be sitting in here hot, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to be comfortable and just in my natural element when I am talking to my vlog. So that's what we're doing. No, stay where you are. Lay down, relax. Good girl. So it was raining today. It like rained really hard. And like last week, the weather has started to warm up. So there's a park across the street from my house. That's what you're hearing, the people over there. It's not my neighbors, it's the people in the park. Even though it's wet out there, like, what could you be doing in the wet grass in the park? But anyway, it's Sunday. I went to church this morning. It was a nice, very nice service. Excuse me, little girl. Excuse me, I'm talking to my vlog. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. You don't have to be in my face all the time. You don't have to. It's not necessary. I love you, but you don't have to be in my face all the time. Move. Here comes the other one. You too. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, it's a really chill Sunday. You ever have one of those days where you have so much that you could be doing? There's so many things that I should be doing right now. I just can't pull myself together to complete all my tasks. I'm really supposed to be washing my hair, and maybe I'll just wait until tomorrow. I just don't feel like it right now. Although my hair is dirty and I really need to wash it. So I feel like if I do my hair today, it kind of will defeat the purpose because it's really damp and humid and moist outside. So I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, and I'm just gonna wear my hair pulled back like this tomorrow. I ordered some really cool things from, oh, I know what I could tell you. Okay, so I have an Ipsy, I think that's what it is. I have an Ipsy subscription, and I just started it last month. And so I got my shipment on Friday. Let me show you what I got. Okay. I've already opened everything. I didn't do an unboxing. So I got some really cool things. I got a cheek palette by Ather Beauty. Is that how you say that? A-T-H-R, Ather. Ather Beauty. Anyway, it's really pretty packaging. It's a cheek palette with these 3 colors. Really nice. The colors are Pure Love, Aphrodisiac, and Divinity. All right, so that's what I got for that. And I got Ultra Repair Cream, and I've been using it on my hands. I'm not crazy about the smell because it smells kind of medicine-y. It's not it smells medicine-y, but it's not too strong, you know? It's not overwhelming. I'd rather it smell better, but it is very moisturizing. I have been using it on my hands. So I got this. I have this Juicy Lip Vinyl by Tarte, and I really like this. I can't really tell what it's a tinted, like a lip balm, I guess. I have to get my glasses. Let me get my glasses so I can tell you what the color is. Okay. So let's see here. So it is Shimmering Cinnamon Spice. That's the color. I really like this too. And it's interesting the way it works. Like you pull this top off and then you pump it, the bottom. So the product comes through this tube. It's very moisturizing, and I like this color. Yes, I really like this one. So there's that. And I have another lip product. It's a lip gloss, and it's by Beauty For Real. Lip Revival is the product. Oh, it's a lip oil. And it's in the color Strawberry Field. Let me see if it smells like strawberries. It smells like strawberries too. I tried this on, and I like this one too. I like a lip oil. I do. I'm all about hydrating my lips because my lips tend to get very dry. And when my lips are dry, I'm always like folding them up, and I don't like the way I look when I fold my lips like that. So I try to keep my lips moisturized. I keep something in my purse. Okay, so the last product that I have is by Benefit. It's called Bounce Bad Gal, and it's a mascara. It's a volumizing mascara, and I'll probably try this one out tomorrow. Really interesting packaging. It has a nice wand. It looks like it'll get all the hairs. That's what was in my Ipsy package this month. I ordered a couple of things from Shein that I'm waiting to come in the mail. I did get one thing already, which was like, it's like a blazer. It is a blazer, but it's like, it doesn't have a button or anything, any kind of closure. It's just like, almost like a cardigan with a collar. It doesn't have pockets, it doesn't have a closure, but I like it because it's simple. I can layer it with a lot of things. So that came really quick. And so the other things they've sent me a notification that the other things have shipped, and I should have those in the next day or two. I'll keep you posted on that. And I ordered this sweater from Quince. I saw one of the influencers that I follow with this sweater on, and I absolutely love it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what this sweater looks like. Every time I get up, they follow me. Anyway, I love this sweater. It's so cute. It's so cute. This is also a really good layering piece. And what I can also do is like drape it over my shoulders like that. I like doing that. So like on a summer night where it might be cold, it gets chilly at night sometimes in California. And it's always nice to have a layering piece if you're gonna be out at night. But I love this sweater. And let me show you what it looks like. Let me step over here. I love this sweater. I love it. It's so soft. And I just love a good stripe. I love a good navy blue. And I love neutral colors. I could do so much with this sweater. And I love it so much. I love Quince. Quince has amazing clothes, amazing products. Everything is like the best quality. Like their motto is like having access to the best quality without the name brand price. Their things are top tier. Like I have a couple of items by Quince and I love them. And their return policy is 1 year. So these are just some of the things that I have purchased recently, and yeah. If this felt calming, you'll find more moments like this here.